Okay, welcome to the next sequence for Gekisai Dai Ichi. So, last time we covered the first 6 moves from Yoi, turning to our left first of all. Heiko Sanshin, blocking Nagayuke, sliding forwards, punching Jodan, sliding back into Shikidachi. From there, turning 180 degrees, blocking up, sliding forward, punching Jodan, sliding back in Shikidachi, performing a Geinan Barai. The next move from here is we're going to step forwards into Heiko Sanshin. So it's the same moves we did on the first move. We're going to step forwards, Heiko Sanshin again, feet facing forwards, not your back foot turned out. You need to get this back foot facing forwards. You turn your hips and concentrate on that. Get your feet right first. That's the difficult part, and then you can work on your hands, which are slightly easier to control. Okay, so from Shikidachi, we're going to step forward. So bring your left foot in, and you can. It's a slow move, so you can circle and then get into your stance. Okay. The next move, our feet are facing forwards. The next move is simply just to step forward in a crescent shape into Heiko Sanshin, feet facing forwards. So from the side, we're in Shikidachi. We're going to step forwards. Heiko Sanshin, back a little bit so you see. Heiko Sanshin is a heel and toe facing forwards. The next move, step through, crescent shape, heel and toe facing forwards. The arm position. So basically we're going to do a Chudan block, Chudan uke. So from here, again, your left hand is going to come across your body. Just moves directly in a straight line across your body. And it's going to come underneath your elbow. And again, same thing, my elbow and my wrist are connected. That's my position. My elbow is in, my hand's out. Okay? So from Shikidachi here, when I step through, my right hand is going to come up, my left hand is going to come underneath my elbow, and as I step forwards, at the same time, my foot moves, my hand is also going to move. Now, if you notice from this position, my right arm is back in chamber. Not here, it's not in front, back in chamber, shoulders down and back. Left hand, elbow in, one fist away from my body. My left hand is at 90 degrees. Okay, you can see there, this is at 90 degrees. So I'm covering as much as my body as possible, but also this is a fairly strong position. If I'm too close, I block here, then I'm blocking the punch too late. If it's out this way, then I'm not covering enough area. So this sort of is a good compromise, is to have your arm at 45 degrees, elbow in, hand out. So that's the first block. From Shikidachi, stepping through and blocking. Next move, exactly the same. Arm comes underneath. Arm comes underneath. We're stepping through and we block. So this block is in imagine a plane, 45 degree, a board, and your arm moves along that plane. So these moves are slow. We've done some fast moves, and now we're going to step forward. We can breathe in, tense, consolidate the stance, consolidate here, step through, consolidate. We're right back in the chamber. Now, the next move is the Maigari kick. So the Maigari kick, the Maigari, try not to, or try to refrain from moving this foot when you're doing the kick. So try not to kick, move your foot and then kick. Try not to move and kick. Try and practice leaving this foot in the position that it is. It's facing forwards, and just kick. Maigeri. It's not a high kick, just a maigeri kick. And once you've gone once you've done the kick and you move to land, then your back foot will turn, but not beforehand. The other thing we want to practice is from this position is not moving our hands, not moving our elbows, not moving our arms when we're doing the kick. So we've got to try and isolate these the limbs, so that when we're doing the kick, these arms don't move. Okay, they're still in position. A lot of it is to do with maybe a little bit of flexibility. If you're, if you're very stiff and you're trying to lift the knee up, then your body may cave in like this to get your knee up. Being too stiff, not relaxed enough, not flexible. So if you can increase your flexibility, then this will definitely help your kata, especially when you're doing kicks. So you keep your elbows in, hands out. Maigeri kick. So from after we've done the maigeri kick, what we need to do is to make sure that our leg comes back into this position. The leg comes back into this position. So from the side, when we do the kick, we want to come back to here, not just put it straight down. You need to be ready to do maybe another kick. Okay. And a small point here is in all these moves that you do in kata in fresh air, is to not lock your arms and not lock your legs. And what I mean by that is to don't hyperextend, don't flick your leg and use the knee as the stop. Otherwise, 20 years of doing that, you'll have no knees left. So what you need to do is in the air, is you need to always not fully extend it. It's almost extended, but you retract it back after that. Don't use you'll hurt your back, or you'll damage the knees. Same with the punch. When you're punching, this is slightly bent at the end of it. It's not locked out. I don't want to use the elbow as the stop. I must keep my elbow slightly bent. If you're hitting a pad, then you go through the pad. You've got resistance. But when you've got no resistance, only air, then please don't lock it out, otherwise you're going to suffer. Okay. So you need to practice that when you're doing your maigeri kick. Just not lock it out. If it's slow, then that's not so bad. But when you're doing a snapping kick, don't lock it out. So from here, from Shikadachi, we're stepping through. 1, breathe in. Stepping through. 2, cover your body and block. 3, maigeri kick. Keep your knee up so that you're ready to kick again if need be. Your arms haven't moved. From there, we're going to stamp down into Zen Kutsudachi. So from this side, we're going to maigeri kick. Stamp down into Zen Kutsudachi. We're in Zen Kutsudachi position. Okay. From here, NP, we're going to do an elbow strike. The right hand's pulled back into the chamber. This elbow is pretty perpendicular to the floor, parallel to the floor. And if you notice from here, the elbow's in, but the hand is not in front of my face. Okay, we don't want to be here. This arm wants to be that side of your head. Try not to turn your head, keep your head straight. And this hand position is if you're on an old-fashioned telephone, mobile. It's a standing fist that comes up this way, and the other arm's back in the chamber. From this position, we're going to do a back fist. The elbow comes down. That's what's driving this back fist forwards, and the wrist is flexible, still a fist, flexible, and drives out. Not this, not so much this. it's not a forward action. It's not a Rizuki. It's a downward drop. This elbow down, and that's what strikes. Okay, you're still striking with your knuckles. So we've done Maigari, MP, back fist. It's the next move blocks down, circles around your elbow, bring your elbow across your body and drives. Okay, so you want to get a full circle of block around, cover the whole body, striking down to your knee. The next move is going to be the Gyakuzuki. So you want to drive with your hips, a full punch, and pull the other arm back. Imagine that you're pulling here. Imagine you're trying to start a petrol engined lawnmower that won't start. You never do. You know, if you're going to pull a cord to pull the motor of a petrol engine, you pull it up, pull, same sort of thing, pull as you pull. This one back, this one's going to work together. Drive your hips, and this is a chew down punch, and that's where our ki is. So from the second chew down block, Maigari, land, MP, back fist, block, punch and ki. So the next move from here is we're going to do the Ashibarai Shuto. So we'll do this, let's work on the feet first of all. So from Zen Kutsudachi. Now, this is a sweep. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to lift our toe, big toe, off the floor and sweep with the outside of the edge. Now, to do this move, what you need to do, funny enough, is you need to put more weight on your on the foot that turns. So this is pivoting around the ball of your foot. Other people may have different ways of doing this, but it's the way I make it. So from here, you need to have the weight on the front. So you should have weight on the front anyway because you're in Zen Kutsudachi. Don't take your weight off. As soon as you take the weight off, it's to make it harder to move this foot. If anything, it's the opposite. The concentration is on this leg because you want to lift this leg up. So you can see that the weight goes on here. But at the same time, we want to keep our feet firmly on the floor. So this move is like as if your foot is stuck to the floor. I'm going to try to do it as slow as possible, but pivot your left foot and bring your right foot in. So you're pivoting your left foot and turning your body to the front, and you need to drag this foot in. So you drag it from here, drag in, and then it's going to go. And that's where you sweep and stamp. Okay? So your arms back into chamber. You're going to turn your head, because we're going to be striking behind us. You're going to turn your head, bring your left hand underneath your right, exactly the same as a chew down block, no different. Underneath. Now some will turn over this way, some will leave their palm this way. Look, sweep, make a small circle. Don't touch your foot, don't touch the inside of your thigh. It's not this movement. You're making a circle. Circle, down, circle, down, circle, down. A couple of problems that you see is this sort of thing where is when people do this type of thing. Okay, and we're all guilty of it. We will work on that, but try not to bring your body forwards and look down when you're lifting this leg up. It's the opposite. You want to try and keep your back up straight keep back up straight, and then come up. So the timing on this move is 1, sweep, stamp, then come up. So when you stamp, you're still slightly low, because we're at this height. Then come up, turn, then come up, tighten, tighten. This exact same move is in cipher, but from here, turn, up, then shoe turn. So basically you're coming from the floor, up, floor, up, floor, up, floor. Using the floor, so this is a circular swinging motion. The other left hand pulls back into chamber. So your right hand, when you finish, will be slightly turned up. Imagine you're trying to get underneath somebody's throat, striking underneath somebody's throat to take them down. Okay, so just slightly turned up. So from here, we're looking this direction. When we turn, we're looking over our fingers. The next move from here, we're going to step forwards, pivot on the ball of our foot. Let's just mention, let's just go through the sequence again up to that point, because so from Mizuba dash, turn, agauke, stepping forward, punching Johan, sliding back into Shikidash, Geidan Barai, turn, blocking up, agauke, stepping forwards, punching Jodan, slide back into Shikidash, stepping forwards, 1, 2, Maigari, MP, back fist, block, punch. That's where you ki. From there, arm underneath, turn, sweep, shuto. From there, we're going to step forwards and block Chudanuki. So if I turn this way, pivot on the ball of your foot, stepping through, arm underneath, block Chudanuki. Then we're basically repeating the exercise. Maigari, land, MP, back fist, block, punch. Ki on that punch. From there, look behind, cover, sweep, shuto. Good. Okay, thank you very much.